Okay guys, this is gonna be a short video. The topic of the video is that how many people can astrology help at one time? Is astrology personal? Is astrology about going to astrologer, going to a panditji and showing him your horoscope, and the moment he finds out some faults in the horoscope or even some good things in horoscope, you start believing that wow, that belongs to me, that's special about me, that's my ego? Well, the answer is no. Astrology at the minutest of the levels is definitely individual, is definitely personal, but this is the branch which can help huge many of us at the same time. It's like the population of the world is approximately 7 billion. See, population of the world is approximately 7 billion, and these 7 billion people belong to many countries, many races, many regions, many different topographies, geographies, different lifestyles, different socio-economic statuses, different genders, different ages. But is there some branch of related to the mind, or related to the healing of the wounds that people have, the suffering that we all have? See, there is a lot of suffering in the humanity. We all can agree with it, and it is very difficult to heal suffering, let alone of others. It is very difficult to heal suffering of your own self. The moment you feel sad about something, the moment you feel uh, depressed, or some kind of disappointment about something, some kind of failure about something, or some kind of blockage about mental energy in your mind, you do know that it becomes very difficult, not just for you but for other people, to manage you, to heal your wounds, and even to talk to you. It becomes very difficult to talk to the person who is in sad state. So astrology has a way to deal with huge many people at the same time. It divides world into 12 kinds of major personalities. The 12 kinds of major personalities are the 12 zodiac signs. I mentioned those 12 zodiac signs in the previous video, but here I'm gonna repeat it again, because these 12 zodiac signs are the most important things, most important reference points, most important facts or terms or energies to understand in astrology, the most important things you can relate with you and solve the problems by yourself by the methods I'll tell you as the series moves on. The signs are Aries the ram, Taurus the bull, Gemini the twins, Cancer the crab, Leo the lion, Virgo the virgin, Libra the scales, Scorpio the scorpion, Sagittarius the archer, the half man half horse, Capricorn the goat, Aquarius the humanitarian with a pot, Pisces two fish swimming in opposite directions. Astrology divides us into these 12 personalities, and it says that you can find similarities between, let's say, two Aries born on, even I would say, born into two very different countries, born into two very different eras, born into two very different genders even, you will find that the problems that people are facing of the same astrological sign are so many times similar, so many times they can connect with each other, even while they are physically, or politically, lifestyle wise, so much different, so much far apart. And this is the beauty of astrology. This is the way that astrology challenges huge many things that we know about ourselves, huge many things that we think are biological or national or political or whatever else boundaries do you know of. Astrology dissolves huge many boundaries, literally all the boundaries, I would say. It is truly spiritual when you follow it the way it should be followed. It's not actually a blind belief, it's a thought process. It's kind of psychotherapy, it's a kind of step by step understanding of psychological mechanisms into your mind which lead to all kind of suffering in your life. See, the suffering of your life arises not because of outside factors only. See, outside factors are responsible, other people even are responsible, but not that much. Many times, in fact, in most of the circumstances, in literally all of the circumstances, it is us, our own ignorance of our true energies, our true power in our mind, which sends us on the path of sadness. And the moment sadness arrives into your life, dark phase arrives into your life, despair arrives into your life, the first thing it does is it breaks off all the mechanisms, all the good energies, and all the possibilities of revival, all the willpower that you have to come up from that suffering. When time is great, when life is great, everything is great, everybody is your friend. And when time is not great, when life is not great, you lose friends, you lose opportunities, you lose happiness, you lose willpower, and everything seems falling apart, and nothing and nobody seems to be helping you, in connection with you. It's really a helpless situation, friends. Depression is real. Depressed person is not a weak willpower person. That's never the case. Anxious person is not a mad person. A person who thinks a lot, who worries a lot, who shows a lot of anger is not a crazy man. There is a niceness to these guys, there is an intelligence to these guys. And it can be anybody, it can be I, it can be you, it can be anybody, you know. Sadness, anxiety, mental health problems can arrive in anybody's life. So we shouldn't judge anybody. We should understand what is the mechanism behind things which go on into our mind and how we can manage that. Astrology, when you understand it from point of view of psychology and other branches with which we can understand mind in simple terms, it does reveal a lot of things. Okay, it's like when you will see the two Aries people of very different regions and of very different genders, when they will meet with each other, they will find that they are so much passionate people, they are so much ambitious people, they love individuality, they love to assert themselves, and they will also find that they have similar set of problems. The problems of Aries are that it becomes impulsive at times, it cries out at times, it loses its energy and passion at times, and many times it shows the weakness of the opposite sign. The opposite sign of Aries is Libra. Libra is pretty social, but pretty compromising as well. And many times Aries people, when they fail to face the situation, when they fail to understand what's going on in their life, they surrender before the situation. They literally behave like they have lost everything and they are the utter losers. Okay, I'll analyze this in detail in next few videos, and this was about it. And thank you, people. As for my address, I am right now on the Facebook with my name Akhilendra Pratap Singh. I am also on Quora.com. I'm answering a few questions there, and I'm helping a few guys there. I have answered a few questions on Reddit.com. I'm also on Twitter with the name Akhil2749. I'm on Instagram with the same name, Akhilendra Pratap Singh. This was just to tell you to connect with me, and if you have any problem, you can message me, and I can definitely see into it and solve it surely. I have a website too. My website name is www.topmindsecrets.com, and if you want a booking, if you want to have at least an hour or so with me and want to discuss about your problems, you can message me there, you can book me there, and I'll be pleased to help you. This knowledge shouldn't uh, be wasted, and I'm here to share it with you. Thank you, people.